Hello everyone, I welcome you all to today's session wherein we will be discussing a particular concept from the topic percentage profit and loss. Now this concept from point of view of your IPM examinations, right, and other similar examinations, BBA, right, your GIPMAT, your IPM Rohtak, etc. So many other examinations would be an important topic. So please pay attention to what we are going to discuss today. Today we are going to take up the concept of or the importance of fractions. So fractions in percentage, what importance do they hold? Let's try to understand that. And based on that, we'll be solving a few questions. So I hope you all understand that when I say there is a number like 25%, so literally it means this is 25 for every 100, right? So when I say 25 for every 100, mathematically, this is nothing but 1 for every 4. 25 by 100 is nothing but 1 by 4. And hence can I say the percentage 25% corresponds to the fraction 1 by 4. Now similarly, if there is any particular fraction, suppose 1 by 10th, if I want to write its corresponding percentage value, we can definitely do that, because in percentage what do we need to do? We need to write our number to the base of 100, 25 for every 100 for example. So right now it is 1 for every 10. Now 1 for every 10 can I say is same as if you multiply by 10 on both sides, numerator and denominator, how much will it become? It will become 10 by 100, and 10 by 100 is nothing but 10%. So this way we can convert any percentage to fraction or fraction to percentage. Now there is an easier way of doing that I am sure all of us are aware, but let me just write it down once here. So if you have any fraction like x by y, you want to find its corresponding percentage value, the process will be you multiply the fraction with 100. You want to convert the percentage value into fraction, you divide the percentage value by 100. So this is how you can directly convert fraction to percentage or percentage to fraction. Now based on that, we can learn quite a few things. There are so many places where this particular approach of fraction to percentage, percentage to fraction is going to be of great help. But one thing that I would like to suggest, which will not be covering here of course, but I would suggest is please be familiar with all the fractions and their corresponding percentages from 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, so on till I would suggest at least till 1 by 16 and preferably till 1 by 20. So try to memorize the percentage values for each of these fractions. Now let's see what usage would that have. For example, have a look at this question. If A is equal to 33.33% of, 37.5% of, 72.72% of 1 to 2, 1, find the value of A square. Let's try to simplify. If you try to do it in percentage terms only, it would be such a difficult task, because you have to multiply 33.33 with 37.5 with 72.72, which is not easy. So what we'll do here is we'll convert everything into fraction. Let's do that. So 33.33% in fraction we should know it is 1 by 3. 37.5% in fractions we should know it is 3 by 8. And 72.72% in fractions we should know from our previous practice is nothing but 8 by 11. And of 1 to 2, 1. Now if you look at it, 3 and 3 cancel out, 8 and 8 cancel out, 11 will go one time, again one time, again one time. So my answer is 1, 1, 1. And what is he asking you? So the value of A happens to be 1, 1, 1. He is asking you A square value. So how much will be A square? 1, 1, 1 square, which happens to be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, when you will square it, you will get the value. See, by the way, there is a very interesting rule that we have for squares of numbers which has only 1 in it. So we know 1 square is 1, 11 square, 2 ones is 1, 2, 1. So from 1 you go to 2, you come down to 1. If you have 3 ones, it's 3 ones. So you start at 1, you go to 2, you go to 3, then again come down to 2, come down to 1. Continue, you have 4 ones suppose. So the value will be, you start with 1, go to 2, go to 3, go to 4, because there are 4 ones, then come down, and so on. We can continue with this, a small trick that also you can learn while solving this question. I hope we are clear with this. So, importance of fractions. Now, one very long question. Let's look at this. In 2023, if 42.85% of total cars produced are exported, and in 2024, next year, 58.33% of the cars are exported, then find the ratio of number of cars exported in the 2 years, given that number of cars produced in 2024 is 30% more than 2023. So much data. But if you have good grip over percentages, this question can be solved in less than a minute. Let's see how. So 2024 and 2023. I want the ratio between 23 and 24. Yeah. So number of cars. First, let's talk about this. So what is number of cars? Number 24 is 30% more than this. So suppose it is 100. So 30% more would mean 130 cars. Now how many cars are exported here? It is 42.85% of 100. And here it is 58.33 of 100, of 130, sorry. And now he's asking us the ratio of these two. So can I say my answer? If you try to do it this way, it would be such a complicated task. But if you recall 42.85% from this previous exercise that I asked you to do, 42.85 is nothing but 3 by 7 into 100 divided by, because I want the ratio A is to be same as A by B. 58.33 is nothing but 7 by 12 into 130. Now when you try to find the ratio here, we could try to figure out the value somehow. Observe, we cannot cancel out any common factor, I believe, except for the 0. Now next, when you take this 12 in the numerator, it is 12 into 3, 36 into 10, 360 by 7 into 7. It's 49, 49 into 13 will be such a big value, 490, 637 I believe. Let me just do it once more, 49 into 13, 650 minus 13, yes. So this is the required ratio that we have. So a question which seems quite difficult, but if you are comfortable with fractions and all, can be done in such easy steps. I hope you have followed this. So yet again I am trying to impress upon you that it's better for us, for our overall preparation of IPM and all other examinations, that we are well versed with fractions and their corresponding percentage value, or the reverse, percentage in their corresponding fraction value. One more example to showcase the same. If 23.33% of x is equal to 15.78% of y, then x is to y is how much? So here also 23.33%. Can we think of what the percentage value corresponds to? What fraction does it corresponds to? Think about it. 23.33, can I think of it as 33.33% minus 10%. This is 1 by 3, this is 1 by 10. So when you simplify, this will be 7 by 30. So this left hand side will be simply 7 upon 30 of x. 15.78, it's such a difficult percentage. Can we write it as 3 into 5.26%? And now from the previous exercise that you would be doing, 5.26% you may recall it as 1 by 19. So 1 by 19 value is 5.26. So hence this value on the right hand side, this value is 3 by 19 of y. Now when you simplify, he is asking us x is to y. So x is to y, I don't think so we can cancel out any common factor. So 30 into 3, 90 by 19 into 7, which will be what? 133. So thus the required ratio x is to y, we can calculate it in such easy steps again, only because we are able to convert the percentage value into the corresponding fractional value. Otherwise it would have been such a difficult task. That's it for today. This is what I wanted to impress upon you, the importance of fractions and percentages, right? I hope you have followed it. Right? We will be uploading many more videos on this channel for the IPM exam particularly, right? IPM, and this would also be helping you in your other UG examinations, right? Like CLAT probably, right, to some extent. So please watch and share in your friend circle, right? On that note, let me end the session here. Thank you. and all the very best.